you're just in time to see us putting the interior together on one. Eddie's made all the panels here. We got
test fitting before we put them in there, before we cover them.
We've actually come a long way.
Yeah.
We used to give it to Eddie and he just had to figure it out and do it.
Right.
So now we have these panels. And the panels are just pre-made around the window and one of the upholsters around, and they just push in with clips, and
right.
So they all get pre-fit, which is what we've done now.
This
goes around the back window.
Yeah, that's around the back window there.
So then once they've all been pre-fit, go ahead and upholster them and put a design or whatever you want in, and they just snap into the car then.
That'll cover the whole side.
There's the whole side. We got a piece that comes up under for the stereo. It just clips up in there, screws in. We're getting ready to put the air conditioner and heater in. That unit will mount up under here. We put a wood block and then mount our fuse block up here. We got the heating duct and all that in. The holes are cut for the gauges and the switches for the headlights and the turn signal indicators and the ignition switch. When we put overhead console in, and I'd show that to you, but it's in the paint shop and it just got painted, but it slips into this. Once the headliner is already put into it, it's a panel that's upholstered. That console slips in under here and holds, and it just screws here, so that way you can access it. We put the radio and the power windows there. Sometimes if we use a 6-gauge package, we'll put gauges up there. And you can see on this door here, we make a regular door panel. It upholsters and it snaps on. And we're making our seats now. So we've got them kind of custom contoured and fit in the car. Our Model A is pretty narrow compared to a lot of cars, so we got seats that just fit for it, and they'll fold forward. You access your battery from the back. And here's a trick that it's top secret, but we'll let you in on it. After we build a few, we actually have a pattern, but if you're going to build a fuel cell and don't know what's going to fit or if it's not going to fit, you can go ahead and build it out of cardboard, which is what we've done here. And then we just wanted to get a little more area in our fuel cell, so we brought it down into the, into a sump right here, and then this will be all filled in. But if you build your fuel cell out of cardboard first, you can always take it apart and then cut your metal templates. And that way when you weld it together, you know it will fit in there. So this is a George Covington car. It's coming together. We're down to wiring and putting some of that upholstery. We already got a pattern for the upholstery. What color is that? Tan? Tan. Tan? Anything fancy? Anything in the headliner? Flames in the headliner? Or?
Well, we'll probably do that.
Okay, so we'll need to get some pictures of you when you're all done. Okay. So maybe in about a week we'll come back and make this a two-parter.
Right.
So not a lot for today, but you can kind of see the inside of a Model A before
shaping up.
Before it's all finished. It comes together a lot easier when you have panels pre-made for it than if you're just trying to figure it out from scratch.
Yeah,
so
make it up as you go along,
That's our video email for this week.